Hey, what's up guys? Toxic Monkey here. And I know what you're thinking. Why in the holy fucking goat cheese is this guy wearing Green Lantern shit with a Red Lantern ring? Well, it's very simple. I love Red Lantern just too much, and I can't wear two rings. And Green Lantern's badass too. So actually I needed to differentiate so I didn't get confused and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna put my range build on my melee build. You know what I mean? I gotta have something to keep them separate. Okay, so this is the melee build. I mean, range is good. Range is good and all. Don't get me wrong. Being killed is not killed is great, but melee decimates all. It just tops the board for rage. So the good thing about this build is you can stay alive more than most DPSs. You're gonna run in, and rage is definitely lacking in the DPS department. You're gonna run in full bore and start meleeing the shit out of everyone and say they're gonna topple you in damage. They're gonna topple you and it's gonna make you feel awful. On the contrary, you're not gonna do as much damage, but you are gonna stay alive a hell of a lot longer. So we're gonna look at the build right now. Okay, so yada yada, get Rage Blast. Alright, you're gonna cycle down through this tree into Ferocity. Okay? Actually, yeah, you need Ferocity. Okay, so you're gonna cycle down through there. Then you're gonna cycle right down through the middle, get your Relentless Anger. You definitely want that. You're gonna have everything in this middle tree here, except for the Rage Blast. You're gonna do Eviscerating Chain because that is your 35%er. If they get below 35% health and you hit them with that, you're gonna do extra damage. And there's two parts to that move, and there's also two parts to Outrage. Those are the two moves that you're gonna be spamming over and over and over and over and over. You don't have to worry about weapon mastery with this. Just put your skill points to what you need them to get your precision and might up. And this is a precision and might build. So then you can go into Violence, Lacerate, just so you can get that Galing Eruption, because your Rage Crash move you are going to use in this. And if your Rage Crash move does not, say you don't get your move off to cancel your Rage Crash move, you will be standing in that fucking Galing Eruption. You will not fucking die. Trust me, I will not fucking let you down on this. Okay, so then we're gonna go into the punishment tree. And you are gonna get Ragebringer, of course. You can get Remorseless Recovery, Infuriate. Honestly, last build I said, the range build, I said that you could not go with Berserk. You can. You can go with Berserk with this build if you really want to, because it's you have to be real close to use Berserk, and you can be right up close and personal. I use Infuriate because it helps the rest of the team too, because I'm just a team fucking player, and this is an MMO, and that's what we're all about, right? Helping the team. You know, you get a few people in there that is all about themselves and numbers and putting everyone else down. I don't give two shits about numbers. I care about getting through the raid so I can get my fucking pretty ass style and my mark of victory. So you go with more Remorseless Recovery. I went with Infuriate. I went with Dreadful Blast, and you don't use Dreadful Blast for this. You just need it to get that Bloodlust. That's all you need it for. And we go to Iconic Powers. Nothing, because we don't have any more power points to use. So this is the loadout. You are gonna spam those first four moves left to right: Galing Eruption, the Bloodlust, the Rage Crash move, and your other weapon buff. You're gonna spam all those right off the bat like this, right like that. Easy, so simple. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna I'll show you. And then sometimes that weapon buff move ain't gonna be done. So that's it. It's that easy. And then from there, you're gonna go into your Outrage. You're gonna hit the move, and then you're gonna hold melee. Hit the move, hold melee. That's it. That's all there is to that move, and it's very simple because the Eviscerating Chain move is next, and that is all there is to that move. So from Outrage, you go to Eviscerating Chain right here, right now. There's two moves to that. So hit Eviscerating Chain, and then melee. Like I said, it's a melee build. There's nothing range you're going to be doing about this build. So we put that all together, and it's going to be this. Melee, melee. I mean, you can really fuck some serious shit up. And you're standing in your puke. And both these moves, your outrage and your chain move, are both rage and crash canceling moves. So if you're spamming this all the time, you will cancel out the rage crash. And if you, by some miracle that you do not cancel out the rage crash, say you get stunned or something, you have that puke distended, which significantly reduces it. So if you're lucky, if you're real lucky, you'll only, or even if you're unlucky, if you're horribly unlucky, you'll take like a quarter damage of health. It's simple. It is so simple. So I mean, you can look at the numbers too. The numbers aren't bad. You get 3 hits per thing with your rage, your outrage, and then one with your eviscerate chain. And like I said, eviscerate chain is the 35%er. You don't have to worry about jack shit. It's a good build. It's a really good build. I use it for every alert that I do right now. Everything. The only thing I don't use it as raids is because you don't want to use it in a place where you can get one-shotted. And that is the only time you will get one-shot. You will not get one-shotted alerts. You will not get, you know, even if you're lower, as long as you can withstand a hit, you don't have to be 163 to use this build. If you're lower, say you're lower level, you got the rage crash, you don't need a healer. Really, you need a healer for after the 3 seconds after the rage crash, but other than that, you're fine. You're fucking golden. Trust me. Toxic got your back. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Punch that like button really fucking hard for me, okay? Please get this shit out there so it helps other people. Other people see it. I was looking for rage videos before, and I took a mix up of what I see other people think, and like I'll look at one video, like I won't mention his name, but one video in specific, I looked at it and I was like, huh, that's a shitty build. That's a real shitty build. But I looked at it and I was like, okay, well that one moves good. That one moves good. Why the fuck did he put that move in there? I guess we could use that move there. Why the fuck did he put in that order? This guy's on crack. But I took what I wanted from it, and I spent about 3 days perfecting a DPS build, and 2 DPS builds actually. And because I wanted to get rage down right, I didn't want to go in a raid and be kicked after kicked after kick. So trust me, you master this build. You remember, you pop the first 4 moves right there, left to right. Then outrage, then eviscerating chain, then outrage again, then eviscerating chain again. Then one more time. You pop those 2 moves 3 times, and then you are back to your initial again. I mean, I'll get you through all the alerts. Trust me, it's foolproof. It's foolproof, and you will not do as much damage, but you will definitely stay alive. You'll be the last DPS standing, maybe before the tank. You never know, because that rage crash, ooh. So, alright guys, I hope you like this. Fucking smash that like button, please. I'll catch you next time.